Hello students, welcome back to my channel Maths Made Easy. So let's continue with our topic on multiple angles part 8. So let's continue with question number 42. In question number 42, we have sine 18 degrees is equal to under root 5 minus 1 over 4. So we'll begin with left hand side. In left hand side we have sine 18 degrees. So let's assume 18 degrees as A. So A is equal to 18 degrees. Then multiplying both the sides by 5. So it is 5 into A and 18 into 5 is 90. Am I clear? I repeat, 5 will multiply both the sides, 5A and 5 into 18. In next line, this 5A can be written as 3A plus 2A and 5 into 18 is 90. Okay, thereafter in next line, we will take 3A the other side. 3A is taken to other side and then we'll operate sine on both the sides. Left hand side as well as right hand side is operated by sine. Okay, so we will get sine 2a and in right hand side we'll get sine 90 minus 3a. Thereafter in left hand side the sine 2a can be written as 2 sine a into cos a, and in right hand side it is it is sine 90 minus 3a. We have learned cos 90 degrees minus theta is equal to sine theta, and sine 90 degrees minus theta is equal to cos theta. So sine 90 minus theta as cos theta. I hope this is clear. Thereafter in next line the left hand side is copied as it is, equal to, in right hand side we have cos 3a and we have learnt cos 3a is equal to 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a. This is the formula for cos 3a. So we have applied a formula for cos 3a over here. I hope this is clear. In next line 2 sin a into cos a is copied as it is, and in right hand side we have taken cos a common, and then we are left with 4 cos square a minus 3. I hope this is clear. And in next line what we will do is we will bring this to left hand side. So here was plus, so if we bring this term the other side, we'll get minus cos a in bracket 4 cos square a minus 3 equal to 0. Thereafter in these two terms, this is one term and this is next term. In these two terms we have cos a common. After taking cos a common, we are left with 2 sin a minus 4 cos square a minus 3. But because of this minus will become plus 3. Clear? Equal to 0 as it is. Now one basic concept that is known to us is, if two numbers a and b are multiplied to give 0, it means either a must be 0 or b must be 0. I repeat, if a into b is equal to 0, then either a must be 0 or b must be 0. So same concept will apply over here. Here we have, let's assume this is one number and this is next number. So two numbers are multiplied to give 0. It means either the first number must be 0 or the second number must be 0. But we know a is 18 degrees. A is 18 degrees. We have already supposed a as 18 degrees. So cos a is 0. It means cos 18 is 0. But cos 18 is never equal to 0. If you use calculator and type cos 18 degrees, you will never get 0. So that's why cos 18 degrees is never equal to 0. Are you getting this? So if this is not equal to 0, then of course the other number must be 0, because one of them must be anyhow 0. Otherwise this is never true. If a is not equal to 0, then of course b must be 0. Or if b is not equal to 0, then a must be 0. Then only this condition will be satisfied. Am I clear? Okay, so we'll continue with the next portion. So this is copied as it is, and thereafter we'll factorize. Sorry, before factorization, we'll convert this cos square a in terms of sin square a, because we will get all the terms in terms of sine thereafter. So this 2 sin a as it is, minus as it is, 4 as it is, cos square a is 1 minus sin square a, plus as it is 3 as it is, and then this 2 sin a minus 4 into 1 is minus 4, minus 4 into minus sin square a is plus 4 sin square a plus 3. Then ultimately we can write this as 4 sin square a at the front, this 2 sin a after that, and here is minus 4, here is plus 3, minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, now let's recall back one more formula that we have learned. Suppose we are given an equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. It is quadratic in x. Then we have learned the formula. The value of x is given by the formula x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. I repeat, if we are given an equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then the value of x is given by this formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So same concept, same formula will apply over here. So let's assume this sin a as x. Let's assume this sin a as uh, let's um, let's assume sin a as x. Then of course it is 4x square plus 2x minus 1 equal to 0, which is in this format. And then x means sin a. So sin a is equal to minus b plus minus, look here, b square minus 4ac over 2a. I hope this is clear. This is learned in lower class, so I don't think it is difficult to you. Thereafter, in next line, this minus 2 copied as it is, plus minus as it is, square root of. Square of 2 is 4, and it is 4 into 4 is 16. 16 into minus 1 is minus 16, and that minus minus plus, ultimately plus 16. And in denominator, 2 into 4 is 8. So ultimately we can write this as minus 2 plus minus square root of 20 over 8. Again, this in next line, this minus 2 copied as it is, plus minus as it is, and we know square root of 20 is 2 square root of 5, 2 times square root of 5, and in denominator 8 as it is copied, equal to. Thereafter, here is 2, here is 2, that 2 and 2 can be taken common. So 2 is taken common, and inside bracket we are left with minus 1 and plus minus square root of 5 over 8. Thereafter, this 2 and 8 will cancel each other, and ultimately we have 4 in denominator. So 4 in denominator, and numerator we are left with minus 1 plus minus square root of 5. Okay, and thereafter here are plus and minus sign. So first of all we will take positive sign, and then we will take negative sign. So taking positive sign, on taking positive sign we will get sin a is equal to minus 1 plus square root of 5 over 4. But we know sin a is sin 18 degrees. Sin a is sin 18 degrees, and then equal to, we'll arrange it and write this as square root of 5 minus 1 over 4. So sin 18 degrees we are getting one value, square root of 5 minus 1 over 4. Now let's take negative sign. On taking negative sign, we'll get sin a is equal to minus square root of 5 minus 1 over 4. But this value will be ultimately a negative number. If you simplify this using calculator, you will get a negative number. But sin a means sin 18 degrees. Sin 18 degrees can never be negative, because the value of sin 18 degrees is in first quadrant. In first quadrant, sin is always positive. But if you simplify this one, you will get a negative value, which is not possible because left hand side is positive and right hand side is negative, which is impossible. So this value is rejected. Therefore, the value of sine 18 degrees will be square root of 5 minus 1 over 4. Is this clear? Okay. Now let's go to next question. The next question is question number 43. In question number 43, we have in bracket, there are 4 brackets. In the first bracket, we have 1 plus cos pi over 8. In second bracket, we have 1 plus cos 3 pi over 8. In third bracket, we have 1 plus cos 5 pi over 8. In fourth bracket, we have 1 plus cos 7 pi over 8. Bracket closes equal to, in right hand side, we have 1 over 8. So as usual, we will begin with left hand side. So we have copied the left hand side as it is, and thereafter in this question what we will do is we will try to convert the bigger angles 5 pi over 8 and 7 pi over 8 into smaller angles. Let's try to convert them in terms of pi over 8 and 3 pi over 8. Let's see how it is done. So the first two brackets are copied same to same, clear. And third bracket, this one as it is, plus as it is, cos as it is. So may I write this 5 pi over 8 as pi minus 3 pi over 8? Because if you take LCM, it is again 8 pi minus 3 pi. 8 pi minus 3 pi is again 5 pi over 8. Same thing comes. Am I clear? So look here, I am planning to change this 5 pi over 8 in terms of 3 pi over 8. Okay, and thereafter in the next bracket we have 1 as it is, plus as it is, cos as it is, 7 pi over 8. May I write this as pi minus pi over 8? Because if you take LCM, it is 8 pi minus pi, which is 7 pi. 7 pi over 8, here also it comes 7 pi over 8. Everything is balanced. Now check, this 7 pi over 8 is converted into pi over 8. Okay, now next line, the first two brackets copied same to same, and in third bracket we have 1 plus, okay, sorry, here is minus. So how this minus has come? Can you guess? Here is plus, but I have written here minus. Okay, so let's recall back. We have learned cos pi minus theta is always minus cos theta. So cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. So that minus will change this plus into minus, minus cos theta. Hope this is clear. And then this one as it is, plus, sorry, again this plus has become minus. So similar concept has been used over here. Cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. I hope this is clear to you. Thereafter, in next line, you can check in this line, it is a plus b and it is a minus b. That is a square minus b square. So a square minus b square. 1 means 1 is square. Okay. Similarly, these two brackets, here is a plus b and here is again a minus b. So which is again a square minus b square. I hope this is clear. Thereafter, 1 minus cos square pi by 8 is sin square pi by 8, because in lower class we have learned sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, and we can write this as sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So ultimately 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. So 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. Similarly, here also 1 minus cos square theta, it is sin square theta. Okay, thereafter again it is pi by 8, it is 3 pi by 8. We'll try to convert this 3 pi by 8 in terms of pi by 8. Let's see how it is done. So in next line, sin square pi by 8 is copied as it is, into as it is, the sin square as it is. Inside bracket, may I write this 3 pi over 8 as pi over 2 minus pi over 8? Because if you take LCM and simplify this one, you will get 3 pi over 8. Now you may be wondering, sometimes we use pi by 2, sometimes we use pi. How to know? This is learned everything through practice. The more you practice, the more you learn. This is your first step, so you may be confused. But slowly and slowly, if you keep on practicing, you will know on your own. Okay, so let's continue. So it is sin square pi by 8 copied as it is. Now again it is sin square 90 minus theta. So sin squared 90 minus theta is cos square theta. Am I clear? Okay. So sin square 90 minus theta is cos square theta. Thereafter what we will do is we will multiply this as a whole by 4 and divide by 4. So 4 is multiplied and divided. So ultimately it is balanced. 4 and 4 cancel, the same thing comes. Why have we done? We have already learned to get a formula, because we have learned sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta into cos theta. So if we have sine square 2 theta, then we should have here 4 sine square theta into cos square theta. So look, 4 sine square theta into cos square theta is sine square 2 theta. So we will use this concept over here. So let's do stepwise for better understanding. So we have copied 1 by 4 as it is. Now this whole term can be written as 2 sine pi over 8 into cos pi over 8 whole square, because when you open the bracket you will get the same thing. Now 1 by 4 as it is, inside bracket we have a formula of 2 sine theta into cos theta, that is sine 2 theta. This whole square is copied as it is. Thereafter 1 by 4 as it is. Now 2 and it cancelled, we'll get 1 over, sorry, it is pi over 4, and this is whole square, because 2 and 8 cancel, we'll get pi over 4. Now 1 by 4 as it is, again sine pi over 4. Sine pi over 4 is sine 45 degrees, and we know sine 45 degrees is 1 over root 2. So instead of sine 45 degrees we are writing 1 over root 2 and the square as it is. So now 1 by 4 is copied as it is, into as it is. The square of 1 by root 2 is 1 by 2. They will multiply to give 1 by 8, which is equal to right hand side proved. Now let's go to next question. The next question is cos 18 degrees. So we need to prove cos 18 degrees is equal to square root of 5 plus under root of 5 over 2 root 2. So this we need to prove. So for this purpose again we will take left hand side cos 18 degrees, and cos 18 degrees is square root of 1 minus sin square 18 degrees. Why? Because we know cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta, learnt in lower class. So cos theta is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square theta. So cos theta is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square theta. This one as it is, minus as it is, and sin square 18. First of all sin 18. In question number 14, sorry, in question number 42 we have learnt that sin 18 degrees is equal to square root of 5 minus 1 over 4, and then the square as whole square. Okay, thereafter square root, this one is copied as it is, minus as it is. Now this square is for numerator as well as for denominator. The square of denominator means the square of 4 is 16, and in numerator we will get a formula root 5 minus 1 whole square, that is a minus b whole square. So it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. I hope this is clear to you. Thereafter the simplifications I hope you can do on your own, and ultimately we will get square root of 5 plus root 5 over 2 root 2. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. You can pause your video and please try to understand this portion on your own. This is very basic. So at last, I request you to like my videos and please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for immediate notification. Thank you.